What's your point of view and the role of a business plan? Because a lot of people are still believing that you need a business plan to launch your business. From your point of view, is it needed or not?
I think business plans are a waste of time. Well, let me be a bit more concrete. Business plans are planning documents,
Right.
and you can plan in a known environment. Now, when you start a company or when you start a project, a new business model within a big company, well, you don't know if your business model is going to work, if your idea is going to fly. So I think rather than spending or wasting time on a business plan, what you really want to do is you want to figure out the business model and iterate rapidly until you think it works. Once you have an idea how it works, of course you need to do planning because you want to roll something out. But I think we plan much too early. And if you look at these business plans, well, we all know how these numbers are made. We tweak them and so on. And they're based on hypotheses that are not even proven. So what you really want to do is you want to figure out the business model. You want to show the dynamics of how your business model works. You want to test that. You want to iterate until you think you've got it. Yeah. And then you want to plan how you're going to build the organization. But I think spending too much time on a business plan doesn't work. And here again, I have a lot of pleasure of working together with Steve Blank now. He's developed customer development, which allows you to test business models. He says no business plan survives the first contact with customers. So why spend a month on writing a business plan when you know it's going to fall apart anyways? So what you really want to be able to do is to iterate on your business model, to track that and to figure out what could really work. So it's really about fast iterations, and that's where we're approaching the design world more than the planning world.
And again, some of the concept behind design thinking approach: build to learn, iterate fast, getting feedback from the users, and improve your product or the solution, the service you're proposing.
Absolutely. But it sounds easier than it is because it's always a fine line, right? As a founder or as a project leader, you have a certain vision of how, things could work.
Right.
So take Steve Jobs, when he with the iconic products that he dreamed up. There was a certain boldness of going to market with something that hasn't been proven. So yes, you want to test it with customers, but sometimes you need to push a bit. So an example from my world is, we're working on an iPad app to help develop business models. There's certain functions that people said, oh, we're not interested in that. But we were pretty sure that if we made it, people would understand what we're talking about. So sometimes you need to make prototypes and maybe sometimes finished products to see how people react, because sometimes you just don't know if people cannot play around with it. So it's a very fine line between being informed by customers and following your vision. Now, both can be very dangerous, so you need to find this fine line that combines both.
And always
that's the art of entrepreneurship.
Yeah, finding a good balance between your vision and what customers and all the other people around you are telling you.
Absolutely, absolutely.